Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is where you are. We hope you're having a good one. Welcome to the cottage and welcome to your romance reading. Today's topic, we are going to look at who is thinking of you this weekend. If you're watching after this live is over, well, you will find timestamps in the comments for all of the signs. We are going to read in zodiac order, which starts with Aries and ends with Pisces. We are also going to do a cross watcher reading where you watch the sign of the person whom you are interested in, and we will timestamp that after this live is over as well. Hello, Jody and Jimmy. Hey, La Unique, Bernicia, Dara, how are you doing? Good to see all of you guys. We are streaming, multi-streaming right now. We are also on Twitch as well as YouTube. You can watch us in either place. All right. And so that for that matter, let's get started on today's reading. Let's go ahead, and throw up some banners here for the various signs. Of course, again, we are starting with Aries. Hey, Nazanin, Beach Vibes. Hey, Riri, Diana, Sonia, Sanini, Ruby Red. How's everybody doing? Hello, beautiful Virgo. Ashley, how are you doing? Jimmy, I hope your birthday was good. I hope you had a good birthday. All right, let's get started on the reading, shall we? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's thinking of you today? Who's thinking of you? Who's thinking of you? Hey, Millie, Teresa, Victoria. Hey, girl. Hey, right back at you. Here we go. Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do drop a like. It does help the channel grow, and I greatly appreciate that. Here we go, Aries gang. Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get a 6-card spread and see what the energies look like around you as far as whose thoughts you are in this weekend. Let's take a look. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what we can find out. I'm not going to say anything until I pull all 6 cards. Let's take a look. I can already tell you romance has hit the board here. I think you have a couple of people looking at you. I have 2 court cards that just, I got the second one that confirmed what I just said as I was saying it. You do have 2 people looking at you. And I kind of think this is romance. What I feel like, Aries, is this. There is someone you are interested in and someone you are not. That is very clear here. Okay. And I believe I know why you're interested in one more than the other one. Okay. What I'm picking, the reason I said 2 to begin with is you have a 2 of Wands here. Sometimes that speaks to a choice. Okay. And the reason I knew that at least one of these is romance at the time I said that was we had a 2 of Cups coming in the upright, okay, which can speak to a potential relationship here, or if you're dealing with somebody who wants to take it to the next level. And I feel like there's a mutual thought on that because we have a 2 of Cups in the upright. That's when both of you want the same thing. Okay. So there seems to be on both sides the feeling of a lot of interest and potential or taking it up to the next level, and a feeling like you guys want the same things, that if you're already not emotionally invested, that you will, or that there's the potential for both of you to be on the same page in every way. So I love the 2 of Cups coming out for you, okay? The 4 of Cups came out right behind that. That's why I know you're not interested in one of these. That's why I know you're not interested, because the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Cups is you being interested and into this person. The 4 of Cups tells me you're not into this other one. And I have 2 court cards. We're going to talk about those 2 court cards here and why they're here and all of that. The 4 of Cups represents you really not being interested in a person in the same way they're interested in you. So I do think that if this person, if you even know who this is, you may not, but I think were they to reach out to you, I think you would probably not be interested in anything, at least from a romantic nature. Okay. Maybe not at all. All right. You have, let me tell you what your two court cards are very interesting. The first one that came out, which I was like, what? Okay. King of Pentacles came out in the reverse, but this little beautiful Knight of Knight of Pentacles is here in the upright. Okay. Very interesting. I think you've got one that's stable and one that's not. I mean, it just comes down that simply. Okay. There could be an age difference between you and this person you're interested in, possibly. What I feel like is that this one that you're interested in will be a slow burn. Okay. I think it will take off slowly, but I believe there's a lot of potential because, again, on this line right here, I've got this Two of Cups here with the Knight of Pentacles. That speaks to something, maybe taking a little bit slower time to materialize, but it speaks to a lot of stability and something that can last. So I really do like whoever this is that you are in their thoughts over this weekend. Okay. And I think the reason that this is very clear cut to you, okay, is because this other one, again, I think you view them and you see them as not being stable here. And I do feel like that you have a 10 of Pentacles here in this spread, which speaks to wanting to build a legacy with someone, something again that would stand the test of time. Okay. I like the energies in this Knight. In this Knight of Pentacles, because, with all the cards that I'm seeing relative to that, what I feel like is that this is a person, while they're a slow mover, you'll know where you stand. They'll mean what they say. They'll say what they mean. They'll do what they say they're going to do. And, it's a stable, dependable, grounded connection that I see here, which is awesome for you, Aries. Really, really cool. Okay. You have a lot of earth and water in this spread. You also have a lot of fire. We're going to pull some Amira and see about these two energies, if anything comes out on Amira. Okay. Let's see what we can find out. Let's see what we can find out, Aries, from Amira. Let's see. I love these energies for you, Aries. This is pretty exciting. I think it was yesterday. We had some rough readings yesterday. I know we did. But they are what they are sometimes. But I like the energies that I'm seeing so far today. I like what I'm seeing so far. It's early. I know we just read one sign, but it's okay. Somebody maybe with blonde or red hair. Okay. It says laid back here. Okay. Again, I'm getting very stable energy, maybe emotionally stable as well, which is super cool, right? What is this one? Okay. True gem. Valuable quality jewelry. I think this person appreciates the finer things in life, but I think it's somebody, again, I think it's a really good quality person. Maybe it's somebody with a Gemini placement here. Anything else? Let's see. Again, very youthful energy here. Very youthful energy. I like this. Okay. All right. So I like this for you, Aries. Like it. Like it. As I put those cards back, those three that I pulled, past love was on the bottom of the deck. A lot of you are releasing or need to release this past person. Okay. For that to be on the bottom of the deck like that, just a little reminder from yours truly. All right. Don't forget to drop a like, everybody. Hey, Ruby and Brit Girl in the house. Brit Girl messaged me. She just got finished with a very long, very, very intense, demanding business trip. She had a lot of fun, but she's probably tired. I'm surprised you're up this early, Brit Girl. Of course, you're an hour ahead of me. I know that, but still good to have you here. And I'm glad you're back. We missed your beautiful self. Hey, Pat Riley. Hey, Bull Girl. How you guys doing? Good to see each and every one of you. I'm Michelle. That's funny. That's funny. I messaged you back, Brit Girl. I don't know if you had a chance to see it or not. And I haven't gone. You may have messaged me since then. I don't know, because I was up and about getting ready for my for this live. So I don't know. But anyway, hey, Saffron, what's up? Happy weekend to you. All right. Let's take a look at the bull gang. Let's go read for the bulls. Any bulls in the house? Hey, Angel, how you doing? Angel Rains, good to see you, love bug. How's everybody doing? Hey, Isha, how you doing? Good to see each and every one of you. Bernicia, thank you for being here. Hey, Michaela Green. Good to see all the Tauruses showing up loud and proud. I love hearing from my beautiful Taurus friends. Many of you know my daughter is a Taurus, so I'm a little bit partial to you because of that. I mean, I can't help it. I can't help it, Taurus. I can't help it. Look, it doesn't mean I don't love the other signs. I've just got to love my daughter's sign just a smidge. Just a smidge more. Can I do that? Can I do that? Is that okay since it's my daughter? Okay, can we do that? Hey, May on the moon. Jamie, how are you? Happy Saturday to you. Hey, Hazel Eyes and Sherry. I had my coffee earlier, Angel, so I understand. Hey, Sue G, good to hear from you from Australia. Awesome, awesome. Hey, Ashwathi. Hey, Jackie, how's everybody doing today? Good to see all of you guys. I went to the parade last night, had a blast. Mardi Gras parade, caught a lot of beads, a bunch of other stuff too, right? I put my picture on the community page with all my beads, but I didn't put my whole haul on there, but I got all kind of stuff. I even caught a prepackaged dill pickle, right? Hey, Alanese. Hey, Rach. How you doing, Nick? From Iran. Okay, good to see you. All right. Yep, I had a good time. Oh, I froze my patootie off. I will tell you that. It was probably 20-mile-an-hour winds, and it was around 35. And I know for a lot of you, you're going, oh, what a weasel. Look, okay, I'm from South Alabama. We don't do cold weather here. And the wind was just biting, okay? But it was, I couldn't feel my hands. I mean, I'm just going to, and then you would catch these big mounds of beads and they would be on, freezing cold hands, and these guys are just hurling them. So it's like, and it's kind of hurt. It hurt a little bit, but it was fun. It's all part of it. It was fun. So we had a good time. Hey, Telica. Hey, Jamacia. How are you? Good to see everybody. Yeah, we had a good time. Oh, I had a blast. Of course. I did. All right. So let's do Taurus. Let's get started, Bull Gang. Show up loud and proud for your girl. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's thinking about you this weekend? Who is thinking about you this weekend? Let's pull a 6-card spread for you, Taurus, and find out who is thinking about you. Who is thinking about the Bull Gang? Who is thinking about you, Taurus? Who is thinking about you? Who's thinking about you? Got about 10 or so people over on the Twitch chat. All right. Let's see who all's here. I definitely have 2 at least court cards here so far. Possibly 3. Possibly 3 people that you're on the mind of. Ooh, Taurus. Okay. Listen. 2, possibly 3. Okay. Let's see here. There's somebody. Okay. First of all, you have a past person thinking about you. Surprise, surprise. We have a 10 of Swords in reverse, which is a reconciliation card, or sometimes the past coming back in your reading. But your past person does, I believe, is thinking of you. Okay. I believe you may have another, at least I know you've got 2. Possibly 3 people thinking about you, okay? Because you have a couple of court cards, and then you have the Empress here, which is your card. So very interesting. That's why I'd say 2, possibly 3, okay? But you definitely have 2 court cards. 2 court cards many times in my readings represent people, and that is specifically the intention that I set before I even started this live, that the court cards would tell me how many people are thinking of whoever I'm reading for. That being said, you have a Queen of Pentacles here. You have a Knight of Cups in the reverse, okay? I feel like that for you to know who this past person is, this is somebody who let you down in the past. They're still coming in at that same energy, okay? The 9 of Swords is coming out as a descriptor of that energy, okay? Somebody who put you up in your head, may have abandoned you, left you feeling like, what in the world did I do wrong? Rethinking. Just heavy in your thoughts made you, feel, alone, missing this person. Okay. And with the 9 of Swords can sometimes speak to that. Okay. But I'm going to tell you what, next to this beautiful Queen of Pentacles here is a Ten of Cups. Okay. I like that energy here. This is somebody who is looking for something long term. Now, I don't know. You may be dealing with someone right now that's not a past person. This may be a new person, or this may be predictive. Okay. But I do feel like that whoever this is has you on their mind and is looking for something long term and is looking at you. You know, Queen of Pentacles is sometimes wifey hubby material. Okay, look, Queen of Pentacles, male or female, I don't read gender, I read energies. Okay, we have both divine feminine and divine masculine energy within us. Okay, particularly, you know, when you balance those energies out. Okay, but so males can come out as queens, females can come out as kings. Take what resonates here. But I do feel like that this person is thinking that you could be a very interesting and potential long-term connection that would be there, where there would be a lot of happiness between you two. Okay, you have this Empress card here. Now, the Empress card came out on the same row as those other two cards. So the Empress has a lot of promise. Okay, that's your energy, by the way, but Venus energy, okay, beauty, growth, expansion, can speak to marriage. Okay, again, wifey / hubby material here. Okay, and so I do really, really like this energy. Okay, could be a Libra in the mix somewhere. You may have Libra energy in your own chart. Okay, possibly, but Taurus, Libra, very Venus, very love energy. Okay, just a lot of love. Love is in the air. Okay, I mean, I don't even like that song, but look, I don't know why that came to me. Okay, but for me to say that, but it's just like I picked it up. But whoever this is at Taurus, this looks pretty darn good. Taurus, this does not surprise me to be picking this up in your reading, because as you know, you are soon going to have the lovely Jupiter being coming into your sign, the good luck planet, the planet of opportunity, growth, expansion. Okay. And so it doesn't surprise me to see these cards coming out for you. Okay. But again, you have Taurus and Libra. You have air, earth, and water as well. We're going to throw some Amira on this thing. Red is my favorite lipstick color, Nazanin. Red and like these darker colors too. I love those. All right, here we go. What is Taurus? What does Amira have to say about the folks around you? What does Amira have to say about the folks around you? What does Amira have to say, beautiful bull gang? Let's find out. Hey, Terrell. Necessary Truths in the house. How you doing? Okay, what do we got here? This one wanted to come out, and so did this one. Somebody is, Taurus, I would not be surprised. Communication here, okay? It says texting, phone calls, and online. Some of you may hear from this person through a text or, you know, snap or something like that. Possibly a phone call, okay, or it may just be somebody that's like on your social media, but there will be communication. I do feel like soon for a lot of you, whoever this is a very youthful energy. Could be somebody that, you know, perhaps an age difference, okay. Let's take a look. One more for the Taurus gang. One more for the Taurus gang. One more for the beautiful bull gang. I hope you guys are doing good today. Look, somebody, I love that for you, Taurus. Gifts. Okay. Well, hello, Jupiter. You know, you guys like you Taurus, you guys like things. Okay. Second house vibes, possessions, right? But you like the finer things. I mean, you know, it's a typical Taurus with my daughter. Okay. She would much rather take, you know, when I give her money to spend, however, she would much rather take and buy one very, very nice thing than 10 things that are like, she just, you know, and she's not materialistic, but it's just Taurus has exquisite taste. I mean, it is what it is, right? Yeah, she can pinch her pennies when she needs to, but you know what I'm saying? She has an appreciation for the finer things, right? She's not about labels. She's about quality. Big difference, right? And she's so funny. She can tell you the difference. Oh, Mom, that's just a label. No, Mom, that's really worth it. She's so funny. All right. Hey, Blair, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. All right, everybody hit the like button. Let's check in on the likes and see how we're doing. Are we going to be Am I going to be okay? We got 160 people here, 152 over on YouTube specifically. So when I go to YouTube and I check those lights, am I going to continue this live or are we going to end it? You better get there before I do. You better get there before I do. I'm going right now to check on the likes, everybody. Going right now to check on the likes and see how we're doing. Let's see. We're at 92. I know we can do better. I know we can do better. I'm going to give y'all another minute or two and see if we can do better than that. Let's see. Right. I know, Nazanin. A goddess needs sacrifices. Be happy we're fine with the luxurious presence. I love it. I love that. I love that. That's right. We're going to take a little break and give y'all a minute to decide about those likes, and we'll go from there. We'll take a little break. And then we're going to read for the beautiful gems. Then we're going to read for the beautiful gems. Yep. But we'll give y'all a minute. I'll get some banners changed around and we will go from there. Yep. Y'all better like it. That's right, Riri. Right. I know, Charmaine. My gems got to come through for you. Come on, gems. You got to come through for your girl here. My fellow gems, right? Y'all are my homies now. Y'all are my soul sisters and brothers here, right? Thanks, Supriya. Thank you for that. Hey, Supernova. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see how we're doing here on these likes. Let's see if we've gotten it. I don't know. We're up to 150. 115, and we got 150 something here. I don't know. Got 161 people in the house and 115 likes. I know y'all can pull 20 or 30 more. I know y'all can pull 20 or 30 more, right? It can be it can be possible, Tyrell. It can be possible. It sure can. It sure can. Hey, Eloise. Hey, Deb. Thank you for that. Right. All right. Let's see how we're doing. Let's see if we're a little better. Let's see. Up to 124. Maybe we'll get there. I don't know. See, but we got 172 here now. So it's like we're still 50 short. Come on, y'all. Drop a like. One more minute. All right. Let's do Gemini. Hey, 2012. How you doing? Hey, Christina. How you doing? Let's do Gemini. And then we will check in on the likes after we read for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Right? Who's thinking about you? 6-card spread? Let's see. 6-card spread. 6-card spread, Gemini. Who is thinking about my beautiful Gemini collective? Who's thinking about Gemini today? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you feel better, 2012. Lots of people been under the weather. My daughter had a stomach virus, and there's a lot of people. Jules was under the weather yesterday. I talked to her during the day yesterday. Speaking of Jules, we are doing a collab. It's not been posted on my community page, but we're doing one a week from today on my channel, and then 2 weeks later on her channel. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is thinking about you? Who is thinking about you? Who is thinking about you? Who's thinking about you? Who's thinking about you? Who's thinking about my beautiful gems? Let's see here. Might be an Aquarius. You've got Earth and Fire here as well. Oh, that one's funny. I like that. You got air. Lots of air here. Oh, Gemini. Oh, Lord. Well, Gemini, leave it to us to have the juicy readings. Let's talk about it, Gemini. Let's talk about it. Gemini, you got two different things going on here. As far as the energies that I see that's got you on your mind. Do y'all want the juicy one first, or do y'all want the lovey-dovey one first? Let's do the Wonderland. Thank you, sweets. Appreciate the love to the channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate the continued support and you being a part of the Cottage Soul fam. All right, Gemini, I'm going to give you the lovey-dovey first and save the fun one for. We always have fun, Gemini, do we not, man? None of this surprises me though. All right, you got somebody here that wants to build something with you. Point blank, period. They got a lot of hope. They feel like you guys want the same thing. They feel like it could be lasting and stable. They're coming out as the Star and the Ten of Pentacles. Gemini, with this to come out as the Star and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like this is a very, very new thing. I don't even know if you are yet talking to this person. Okay. In that way, I mean, you may know them. You guys probably know each other. Okay. For them to be thinking about you. To what degree, I don't know. But they feel like you guys are on common ground with the Star card here. And they do feel like that you guys are on common ground and that you have common goals and common vision, and that both of you want something stable with the Star card and the Ten of Pentacles coming out together. Okay, it looks pretty darn good. I feel like this is brand spanking new. I don't even know if you guys have spoken in terms of a romantic type interest. Okay, I don't know that. Okay, I do feel like they know you and you may be acquaintances or friends with this person, but whether or not you know who this is, I'm not sure. Now, intuitively, you may have picked something up on this, okay? But otherwise, I don't know, okay, if you've even had conversation, okay? But this person feels like that they look at you, Gemini, and they're like, now, okay, that's long-term material right there. Gemini's long-term material. Okay, that's wifey hubby vibes right there, or long-term partner type vibes, whatever, right? I do like this energy for you that's coming out for you today, Gemini. All right, y'all ready for the for the funny part, the juicy part? Let's go to the juicy part. Here we go, Gemini. You got your competition is watching you. Your haters. The Five of Wands is here. The Seven of Swords is here. People throwing hate at you, Gemini, or wishing you to fail. Maybe even trying to scheme against you. Be careful on that, Gemini. Okay. Be careful what kind of traps you fall into. Okay. Don't let people pull you into BS. Don't let people scam you or trick you into something you don't want to do, or that you don't, be cognizant of who's around you. Okay. Be cognizant of that. Be mindful, Gemini. Okay. Because they're not trying to help you. Okay. In fact, whoever this is, for some of you, whoever this is stays up late at night watching your social media, watching whatever you're doing, seeing your success and hating on you. Okay. I'm saying that. Okay. Hating on you. But the interesting thing is this, Gemini, this person, the Strength card is in reverse. And what I'm picking up at this, they are throwing so much energy towards you that they are actually draining their own energy. Okay, so oh my God. Thank you, Britt. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for that. You guys are just Britt. Thank you, sweets. Thank you, my love. But Gemini, here's what's cool. Okay, they're throwing energy at you, which means they're draining their own energy. Okay, so there's some energy up for grabs for you. Okay, if you'll pick up on it and take that and use it to propel you to even greater success. Yes, you can transmute this energy and let it be motivational for you and additional energy. And you can even be better and stronger and more successful as a result. So take that and flip it. Okay. Use your Auntie Karen's advice here. Take this energy and flip it, Gemini. And no, don't return that negative to sender. Take that negative and transmute it and use it. Don't give them their energy back. Keep it, baby. That's more energy for you to use. You just transmute it and use it. Okay. So that's what you do here. Okay. We don't do return to sender spells. Okay. We don't do that. That's bull crap. Okay. That's just Wiccan bullshit. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm probably going to get dinged again, but okay. All right. It is what it is. Yeah, we don't do Wicca here. We aren't Wiccan. No, we do the real stuff here. We're not recipe followers. No, we're not. Yep, I said it. All right, here we go. You've got Aquarius and Leo here. You have air energy. You have earth and fire, okay? Yeah, keep it. That's exactly right, Britt. That's exactly right. Look on the bottom of the deck at the devil card. I'm telling you, you got people here who are jealous. You got people here who are jealous. Capricorn energy for what it's worth. Okay, there you go. There you go. What does Amira say about anybody that might be thinking about you? I don't know if that's one hater, Gemini, or haters. Could be either way. Okay, could be either way. Either way, I'm down for it. And you know what? I try intentionally to not read for myself, but I too am a part of the Gemini collective. And look, haters make my day because that lets me know that I'm out there making a difference and getting people's attention. And I will find the people that I need to find that are my people. And I'm doing something right. If you're not doing anything, there's no way you're going to have haters, right? All right. Amira, what do you have to say about the folks that are thinking of Gemini? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Gemini, you got the travel card here. Are you planning some kind of vacay? This would tie into astrology for those with Gemini rising. I can tell you that. Vacation, honeymoon, enjoyment. Somebody may just want to travel with you, or you may meet someone traveling. I don't know. Somebody may be at a distance from you as well that's thinking of you. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right, what else is here, Jim? Somebody wants to mama. Yeah, there's something here with potential. I will say that. Okay, be careful, Gemini. You also pulled open relationship here. No commitment, casual openness. Now, this may be your energy. I don't know, but there is, there is an energy around you that. I mean, I'm not really getting FWB. It certainly could be that. But what I do feel like is that there is an energy around here that may want to hang out with you. And that's about it. Okay. All right. Just something casual. Kind of sounds kind of, FWB-ish. It doesn't say that here, but it does say that. It does speak to that. Okay. It does speak to that. Hey, Dark Fairy. Hey, Deb B again. How you guys doing? We're gonna do Cancer here in a minute. Gonna do Cancer here in a minute. All right, Cancerians. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna check on the likes, y'all. Get those likes going. We got 221 people over on YouTube. So we need to get the likes going. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a minute. We're gonna check on them. Let's see how those likes are. We're only at 162. All right, we need to do better. I'm going to wait just a minute before I read Cancer and give you guys a minute to decide whether or not we're going to finish this all signs. I'm just saying. Hey, Karma. Hey, Beach Vibes. How you doing? Hey, Olga. Hey, Water Goddess. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? All right. Good to see all of you guys. Good to see all of you guys. Let's see. Let's see how we do on the likes. I'm going to check in a minute. Let's see how we're doing. $172. Little better. Little better. Cleaning my big nose. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I want to ask about that, right? You too, Karma. You too. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 6-card spread. Who is thinking of Cancer today? Who is thinking of the Cancerians today? Who is thinking of Cancer today? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If y'all see a little smoke, I had started some incense before I went live. We cleansed cards and stuff, so it was still burning. Here we go, Cancer gang. Who's thinking about you? Who's thinking about you? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, beautiful Cancerians. 10 of Pentacles is like a hot card today. Very interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see who else might be here. Second row. Okay. Very interesting, Cancer. All right, look. What I feel like is this. I do feel like you have somebody who is here that you stand out as far as romantic potentials, okay? You stand out, okay? If they have not committed to you, I think, then they want to, okay? But you definitely, if this is new, this is somebody that you stand out from other people that they have dealt with, okay? Seven of Cups is here in the reverse, okay? You stand out. You're different from everybody else, okay? You're not like all the others. And for that reason, they feel like you are possibly divine counterpart energy here. We do have that, okay? I do have that. And again, the 10 of Pentacles kind of speaks to this person wanting something long-term and stable and feels like that you are long-term potential. Man, what is going on with all these incredibly good energies today? Man, yesterday the energies were crap. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's because the nature of the reading is different. But I feel like this person sees you as standing out above the crowd. Okay. So that's one that I feel like, okay, and they feel like this is worth investing in, okay, that this has a potential for a lot of growth, okay, a lot of growth here. Cancer, you got haters too. Five of Wands here, okay. Listen, right under that Five of Wands is the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse, and let me tell you why. Don't engage with the haters. Okay, when they try to engage with you, okay, people that try to draw you into drama, you may have somebody around you that's going to try to draw you into drama. That may be some of this, okay? It's not good intentions that they have, okay? Further, it's a waste of your time to invest in that, okay? There's not going to be anything to be gained from it except possibly causing your own blood pressure to go up, and you're going to lose your focus on doing the great things that you're currently doing. Okay. And I think this is really meant to be a distraction from your own success. Okay. But I do think they are going to try to draw you in and make your focus change over. Don't worry about that. The best thing to do is ignore it. Don't invest in it. And the Justice card is here. They will get theirs. Don't wish it on them. Just work on yours. Okay. And I do feel like that is the other individual or individuals. This could be a plural with the Five of Wands coming out to represent who is here, okay, in your energy, Cancerians. But I do like that divine counterpart type energy here for you, Cancer. I think that's pretty nice energy that we see here. Again, in their mind, you stand out from the rest. Okay. In their mind, you stand out for the rest. So I do like this energy for you. And again, I think there is a potential distraction here that could throw you off course. And if you're not careful, whoever this is, I think it's somebody that I don't know if they have bad intentions or if they're just kind of the universe testing you by sending this across your path to try to distract you. But I see if you're not careful, you might, invest your time and energy in something that's just, drama, gossip, stuff like that. Okay. Complaining, whatever the case may be. Okay. And it could even be haters. Again, I think the best thing to do is completely ignore it and don't let it affect you at all. And let things take their course, and things will work out in your best interest and in fairness always, okay? With the Justice card here. That's a card of karma sometimes, okay? Good or bad, okay? Good or bad. All right. Cancer, as far as zodiac signs that I see, we have Libra and Aries here. You have earth and water and fire. We're going to pull some Amira and see what Amira says about the folks that are around you. Okay. Hey, Mike. Hey, Brittany. How you guys doing? Y'all, please remember to drop a like because I'm going to check on the likes in a minute. Okay. Don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. All right. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we got union. I told you there's something here that looks long-term. Okay, serious relationship, partnership, marriage on that card. What else is here for you, Cancer? Long distance. Somebody may be here at a distance, possibly maybe even in another country or that sort of thing here. Gifts. Whoever this is looks generous. We did pull that 10 of Pentacles here, so it may be that this person is pretty good as far as their financial situation. But here's the Union card that came out for you, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you, Cancerians. All right, Priyanka, I hope you're doing good. All right, yes, as Ashley said, we will do the general reading for Sagittarius. You can wait on that, or if you want to ask your specific question like you were trying to do in the chat, you can pay for a reading specific to your situation, okay? All right, hey, Prissy Cat, how are you doing? We're going to check on likes in a minute, guys, so to get the likes going, get the likes going. $242 people on YouTube, 249 total. So now we've got some of you guys on Twitch watching. We are streaming in both places. Okay, we're up. Finally made it over 200 likes. Needs to be a little better, but okay. Ashley, that's funny. My autocorrect is drunk. Ashley, did you know that were you in here that day I was talking about my own autocorrect being a drunk elf that's trying really hard? But like this tiny little drunk elf inside my phone. Were you there the other day when I was talking about how, I mod for Tyler? I think you know that. And I try to type in Tyler's chat as a mod. So one of my little blips that I type is Tyler is always accurate. And then a 100. Okay. And my autocorrect for the past probably month has been trying to correct it. And I have backspaced this, I don't know how many times. My autocorrect tries to type, Tyler is always accusing me. And I know if I accidentally miss that and hit the send button, my behind is going to be roasted. But it's like, and I can't tell you the number of times that my autocorrect has almost gotten me in hot water with Tyler. And I know he probably would laugh, but like, it's just, yeah. So my autocorrect, I don't know what my autocorrect is taking these days. But yeah, when I try to type, Tyler's always accurate, Tyler's always accusing me. And I'm like, no, he's not. No. Anyway. All right, let's check on the likes, everybody, before we do Leo. Let's see how we're doing on the likes. If you haven't liked, I'm checking on you. Let's see how we're doing. 223. We got to get better. We got to get better. Got to get better. All right, let's do Leo. Let's do Leo. Where are my Leos at? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me get a sip of tea. I mean, a sip of water, and I'm going to hit the vape, and then I'll re-timestamp for you, Leo. Plus, I got to change the banner. I just realized that. Let's change the banner. I'm going to hit my vape, and then we'll go from there. Leo's your descendant. Okay, so that means you're an Aquarius rising then, Ruby Red. Cool. Hey, Prosperity 555. If that's the case and you're an Aquarius rising, you are soon to feel better. Saturn is leaving Aquarius and Pluto's coming in right behind that. These big planetary shifts, when an outer planet that's a slower moving planet changes sign, it is significant. Saturn moving out of Aquarius and into Pisces here on March the 7th, I think it is. And then later in March, Pluto moved, Saturn takes 3 years in a sign. And then Aquarius will move, Pluto will move into Aquarius and be there for 20 years. Pluto does go into retrograde and will move just a smidge into Capricorn, back into Capricorn when it retrogrades, but it will go right back. So it's pretty much in Aquarius for like 20 years, right? I like that name, Prosperity 555. Hey, Abigail, thank you for that. Thank you so much for the sweet words. Yeah, actually, I'm talking about this today with the planetary movements, and this shirt has the time it takes on all the planets and how long it takes for the planets to make a complete circle, right? Okay, like Neptune takes 16 Earth years. Some of them I know, some of them I'm still learning. Saturn, 29.45-ish years, right? It varies a little bit because, all the planets vary just a little bit because it's retrogrades, right? Thank you, Bernicia. Thank you. Phone ticks, you are welcome to watch the general readings here. If you would like to know specifically about your spouse, you can pay for a personal reading, which is you can see how to do in the description box, sweetheart. Okay. I think I got this shirt at Forever 21, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Well, welcome, Phone Ticks. Glad you're here. Yeah, I'm not doing personal questions. Now, occasionally I do mini readings during the lives. Okay. Thank you, Katina. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate the support of the cottage. Appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. But yeah, occasionally I offer mini readings, and those are paid as well. But the only thing going on right now is just personal reads and general readings. Okay. All right. All right. Let's do Leo, and I'm going to redo the timestamp because I was running my mouth, taking a little break. Yeah, Bernicia, the cool thing about it at that particular time, which I think may have been last summer, I can't remember, I went in and found a whole bunch of really cool shirts. Like I have a red shirt you may have seen. It says, "Imagine your highest potential self," and then the back of it says, "And show up as her." It's real cool. And then I've got several others that I found there that are really cool like that. Really have really cool high vibey sayings on them, nice, motivational things, right? So yeah. Hey, Stay Tiger. Hey, Shay. Well, I'm glad you're taking a little, break I know you're probably still working, but we're glad to have you here. Kind of, maybe we can take the ease off of the work situation a little bit for you. I don't know if they still have them, Bernicia, but they did. I'm pretty sure it was Forever 21. I think it was. I like a lot of their clothes. Right. Really, really do. All right, let's do Leo. Oh, I've got the banner up already. Okay, let me put the timestamp down for Leo. Let's do Leo. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's thinking about you this weekend? Who's thinking about the Leos this weekend? Who is thinking about the Leo folks this weekend? Oh, good. Good, Brett. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is thinking about my Leo collective? Who's thinking about my Leos today? Who's thinking about my Leo collective over the weekend? See, we can find out. 6 cards, please. 6 cards. Here we go. 6 cards for the Leos. Here we go, Leo. Might be an air sign here. Somebody wants to talk to you bad. Okay. You've got water. You've got Pisces here. You got Earth. You got 2. Okay. You got 2. Got 2 court cards on the board. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay, Leo, be careful. You've got, okay. I've got good and not good. Okay. Let's do the not good first, and then we'll do the good. Or do y'all want, I don't know. Let me think about this. Which one do I want to, I'm going to do the good one first. You've got somebody here that I think is very stable with the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Could be a male or female. I don't read gender, but I feel like that goes with this 10 of Cups here. Okay, there's a lot of long-term potential here. Here's what you need to know about this person, Leo. They are stable, probably pretty stable financially. What is important to them is emotional safety to open up. Do they want to open up? Yes, they do. They're looking for long-term. Okay, they have a lot of love to give the right person. Okay, I don't know if you're dealing with this person already or if this is somebody just thinking about you. But what I do feel like is that this person wants something long term. They want to open up emotionally. They may have to some degree. I don't know. It kind of depends on your specifics. Okay. So take what resonates and apply it. But the important thing here is emotional safety and security with the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. They like having a nice, peaceful, stable home life. They do see you as potential here for life partner. Life partner. They do. They do. They sure do. So I do like that for you. And let's talk about this other one. Okay, let's talk about the other one. This is the challenge one. Okay, I feel like y'all know I'm not a big fan of the Knight of Swords, and you may or may not know why. I've talked about the Knight of Swords, but the Knight of Swords is somebody walking around with not a great deal of self-awareness. Okay, if someone lacks self-awareness, the first thing I can tell you about them from a romantic standpoint is they really don't know what they want. Why? Because they don't even know who they are. And before we know what we want, we got to know who we are. We got to take that journey inside. Okay. And this person has probably not done that yet. And as a result, they're very impulsive as far as bouncing around. They sometimes will even ghost people. Okay. Many times they will jump into something relationship wise or otherwise and then go, oh my God, what have I done? This isn't even what I wanted. I didn't realize it, didn't think about it, jumped right on in the deep end, and here we are. And then they'll start running like crazy. Okay. It's a person who makes impulsive decisions. Okay. That's why the High Priestess is here in the reverse. They don't listen to their intuition. They have no idea how to hear their intuition. We all have an intuition, but this person spends about as much time in meditation as I do trying to bore extra holes in my head. Okay. They just don't. All right. Here's the energies around this person: sneaky and heartbreak. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and heartbreak. The Seven of Swords here, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's because they jump in and they jump right back out. Okay. Very air energy and or Pisces probably. You also have earth and water that has hit the board. Okay. So could be any of those energies here. Many of you know this. I tell y'all the zodiac signs because you want to know. The fact of the matter is, as an air sign, I can come out as the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. It's just that the energy that this person is coming towards you with. Okay. So that's why, I'm not crazy on the zodiac signs here. That being said, I feel like for those of you that Queen of Pentacles, that stable one that's here, that could be a bit of a slow mover, but it is very, looks to be very stable and lasting perhaps. Okay. That person is definitely looking for something lasting. What can Amira say to the Leos? Hold on. I've got some cards that are flipped. Let me flip those the right way because I'm just that way. Okay. Hot Springs, how are you doing? Don't forget to drop a like, everybody. We're going to check on the likes in a minute. You got a past person thinking about you, Leo. That maybe that Knight of Swords there, okay, that we picked up on. Okay. Let's see who else is thinking about Leo. Let's see who's thinking about Leo. Okay, what is that? Somebody very generous with their gifts. That Queen of Pentacles may be balling. Okay, they may be balling. Okay, as far as money goes. Okay, for that to be the case. What else, Leo? What else, Leo? What else, Leo? Hey, Keisha, good morning. Back to you, beautiful. Fun times. Well, Leo, 5th house vibes. A lot of dating possibly wanting to be done with that person. Okay, I like that. It says parties, events, having fun. Some of you may have met this person at some sort of social type setting for that to be the case. I like it. I like it. On the bottom of the deck, look, union. Very interesting. Very interesting for the Leos. All right, I'm fixing to check on the likes. Don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. Let's check on the likes and see how we're doing. Don't disappoint me. 268. Okay, we're rocking along a lot better now. Rocking along a lot better. 277 folks here. Few people, probably, I don't know, 6 or 8 people over on Twitch. Thanks, guys, wherever you are for watching. Appreciate you. Either way, I appreciate you being here. We're going to do Virgo. Going to do Virgo. Hey, Rossi, how are you? Good to see you. All right. I may run out of water before this is over. I may have to go get a refill. Let's see here. Nixie. Hey, Nessa. How you doing? Michaela, how you doing? Yep. Okay. Good suggestion, Ruby. Britt Girl, we were talking about that yesterday. I promise it is nothing but H2O and ice in this glass, which is really H2O as well. Nothing but water. Nothing but water. All right. I don't know. I've just been drinking a lot more water recently and I feel better. All right, Virgo gang, what's up? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where you guys at? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's thinking about you this weekend? Gonna pull a 6-card spread, Virgo. See who's thinking about you. Who is thinking about you today, Virgo gang? Who is thinking about you, beautifuls? Who's thinking about my fellow Mercury-ruled folks? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go, Virgo. Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is thinking about you? Who is thinking about you? Who's thinking about you this weekend? Who's thinking about you this weekend? Who's thinking about you? You might have an air sign here. You have Leo energy as well. Air again. Ooh, Virgo. Hello. Hello. Ooh, we got some divine counterpart energy here. You got 3 people here on the board. I'm going to say that. You have the Hangman as well, which is Pisces. You got a crap ton of air here. And you got Earth here as well. Listen, here's what I have. I don't get too much into the zodiac signs, but what I'm going to tell you is this. Somebody here, you got a King and a Queen of Swords. Okay? Okay? I'm just saying. But look, what I feel like is this. You know, it's interesting, Virgo. What I feel like is this. I think there is somebody here. For a lot of you Virgos, hear me out. For a lot of you Virgos, there's somebody here that you have finally spoken up for yourself, perhaps set some boundaries with a person. Okay, kind of, said what you will and will not. You know what I mean? I don't know to what degree those boundaries have been set. I don't know if you cut a person out or you just said shape up or ship out or whatever. Okay. But what I do feel like, it is Alice in Wonderland, but what I do feel like is, that you got this person's attention. You got this person's attention. Okay. What I do feel like is that and what's kind of funny is I think you kind of took the air out of their ego with the Strength card here in the reverse. I think I think their ego was like this balloon and you just popped it right with that pin. Okay. Okay, I'm just saying. I think you kind of popped that ego a little bit, checked them, okay? Checked their behind, right? I'm just saying, for some of you, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you will, okay? Or maybe they sense that you're going to, and maybe that's why they're feeling a bit drained, okay? That's what I'm saying. There's somebody here, though, that is life partner material here, possibly with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? I don't read gender. I read energy, so it could be male or female. But what I do feel like is that person has an interest in you, their issue, and one thing that is, they are very stable. They're looking for something long-term. The biggest issue that they are I won't say the biggest, but one of the most important things to this person is feeling safe to open up from an emotional standpoint. Okay. All right. They're very much a family type person, very much about stability in the home and in the family. They're very nurturing and very loving. They get things done. Could be somebody very stable financially as well for them to come out here like this. So I do feel like that. Okay. I think this person that you have set some boundaries with, okay, is stressed with the 4 of Swords here in the reverse. I'm just going to tell you, I think this person it doesn't know what to do. Okay. With the Hangman in reverse and the 4 of Swords in the reverse, I think this person is very, very up in their head. And I think because they're so up in their head, they can't possibly hear their intuition, which is why the hangman is in reverse. Okay. And I think they're just basically overthinking and drained as a result with the strength card here in the reverse. Okay. But I feel like that is because you kind of, again, popped that ego a little bit, if you will, Virgo. Okay. And I think that's really, I mean, look, I think if you did that, you did right. Okay. To set some boundaries, speak your truth, speak up for yourself. But what I do feel like is that I do feel like that their reaction to it is on them, whether or not they step up and do, productive energy work or just sit there and stress and overthink things and that sort of thing. Okay. But right now I see them kind of in a conundrum about how they're going to respond to what you may have, the boundaries and such that you may have set. Okay. If that makes sense. All right. So again, we have air energy quite a bit here on the board. You have Pisces, Leo, and earth energy as well. Okay. That's what I have here. Let's pull some Amira on this thing. Okay. Let's pull some Amira on this thing. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, you have to Nene, you have to study tarot. I'm still learning tarot. You never stop learning it, but you just get foundational enough to where you feel comfortable reading for other people. But it's very much intuitive too. You memorize the cards as a foundation, and then after that, it's very intuitive if you really want to take it to the next level. Okay, so it takes daily energy work as well. Tarot reading is not as easy as a lot of people think. Not to really read right. Okay, what just came out, Leo? Hold on a minute. I'm sorry, Virgo. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. I pulled Leo energy as well. Virgo, very interesting. Oh, man. Woo! Virgo. It just got a little bit hot up in here. Dating. Somebody's wanting to date you. I told you that. Some of you are kind of enjoying your freedom and you're being single right now. Okay, possibly here. And some of you may kind of feel like dating around. I don't know. For those energies to come out, it kind of makes me think that you're taking your time and maybe enjoying just dating around and not really worried too much about manifesting long term. And kind of like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm going to have a good time regardless. Okay. I do think, Virgo, you're going to be out and about. I'm just going to say that. Okay. I'm just going to say that. Just going to say that. All right. We're going to do Libra in a minute. I'm going to take a break. Going to take a little break. For those of you who don't know, hang on a second. I've got an announcement to make, but I'm time stamping this real quick. Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. So for those of you who don't know yet, a week from today is the first of 2 collabs with Jules from Spill the Tea Jules. That will be on my community page probably later today or tonight. I will put it on my community page, but I announced it first yesterday. I am very, very excited. I know a lot of you guys already follow Jules, but if you don't, you should. Again, her screen name is Spill the Tea Jules. She is a Gemini like me. I love her so, so much. And it really feels like a sister to me in many ways, although she is young enough to be my daughter. But with that being said, it's kind of like there is kind of a soul tie there, if you know what I mean. I feel like she's a soul sister, if you understand what I mean. So I do like Jules a lot. I like the way she reads. I feel like she's an ethical reader. She's also a lot of fun. She has really, really cool sound effects as well. So I think you guys will enjoy that. It will be next Saturday morning. The first of the 2 will be next Saturday morning here at the Cottage. Okay. The time that we have agreed on for next Saturday, which is the 25th, is 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern. It'll be 8 o'clock on the West Coast. 2 weeks after that, on Saturday, March the 11th, we are planning one on her channel over at Spill the Tea Jules. And that one is going to be earlier in the day. Okay. That one is going to be 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, and 6 o'clock on the West Coast. So definitely Mark your calendars. If you've not subbed Jules, I hope you'll do that. And we look very, very forward to having Jules as our absolutely honored guest here a week from today. Super, super excited about that. Okay. Hey, Pink Moon, how you guys doing? Hey, Vivian, how are you? Scorpios can be loyal. They can be a hot mess too. They're very misunderstood. Very misunderstood sign. Very deep. Very, very deep sign. Very complex. But at any rate, Code 30. Gotcha, Jimmy. But super, super excited about the upcoming collab. I love Jules to death. She's an absolute sweetheart. Yeah, exactly, Pink Moon. As a sign that is misunderstood as well, I think that's one reason why I'm quick to defend you guys. Can you guys be a hot mess? Yes, but so can Geminis. So, but yeah, we all can. We can all be a hot mess, right? There's things I could say that are awesome qualities in every sign, and things that I could say that drive me nuts about every sign, including my own, right? So yeah. That's one reason why I don't like, it's like when people are in the chat, I'm fine if somebody says, my Gemini X is a douche canoe. But if they say all Geminis are douche canoes, no, we don't do that. Right. We don't do that. Oh, Michaela. I hope that goes well for you. Excited. I believe in therapy. I have one that I keep on standby, therapist that I love, that I vibe very well with. And if things crank up, I'll see her more often, and I see her occasionally right now, maintenance, right? But yeah, no sign bashing, right? Right, Brick Girl. I crack up at that. It's like you're opposite me. Brick Girl is a Taurus raising a Gemini. I'm a Gemini raising a Taurus. So yeah. Yes, we all just need understanding with each connection we attract. It's a reflection of ourselves. Yes, exactly. Very, very true. Very, very true. Hey, Christy, how are you? Well, hello, Mary the Aries. Good to see you again. Glad you popped into the cottage. I hope all of you guys are enjoying the readings so far. So far, we've had some pretty good messages. Okay. We've read Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo and Virgo. If you missed any of those, certainly rewind. We are going to start with Libra and do the rest of the signs after this intermission. I take a break to rejuvenate my energy and kind of clear my mind a little bit. Okay. And so I appreciate you guys that are patient with me during this break. And I try to, at least talk about things that are helpful, right? And so with that being said, let's do a check-in. How's everybody's day going? How you feeling? 1 to 5. 5, I'm on top of the world. 1, I feel like a pile of poo. And you can use decimals. Give me your number. All right, Mary the Aries, thank you for that update. Appreciate you for that. Give me a number, everybody. I know, Britt. I know. He is saucy. Michaela, okay. I think you're doing the right thing, though. I think you're doing the right thing. I got faith in you. Christy, I hope it gets better, sweetheart. Hope it gets better. Okay, Jackie, Pink Moon. I hope you guys are feeling better. Joy, peace. All right, love. Hope it feels better. 3 because I'm under the weather. Yeah. 3.5, Pat. Hope it gets better, love bug. Hope it gets better. Let's see. Angel's rocking. Sonia's rocking. Bucky. Oh, how sweet. 3.8 so far. Yeah, it may go up if you'd have some coffee, Brittany, right? Right. Well, thank you, Abigail. I enjoy it as well. Hey, Joe Rose. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I hope it gets better. Zero energy. Okay, Ripple Snake. Maybe time for some self care, right? Just some rest, right? Current emotional positioning, right? Constance. I'm so sorry. All right, Anastasia. What up? How you doing? Good to see you here. I'm glad you made it. Glad you made it. The weird dreams and get back to a decent. Yeah, sleep schedules always work well. They always work well. I am going to go get some water, okay, because I am like down to nothing. But and when I get back, I'll try to remember if I don't lose my train of thought. I'll try to remember to tell you what my number is, okay? Hi, Layla. Thanks for being here. I hope you are having a good day. Gotta go get a refill. Give me just a minute. Prissy Cat's got a pretty good vibe going today. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm probably rocking a 5 today. Probably rocking a 5 today. So, let's check on the likes and see how we're doing. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, doing pretty good on the likes. Thank you guys for liking. If you haven't already done so, I hope you will for sure. All right. You love cartoons? Gotcha. No dinner and no sleep with 3 grandchildren. Oh no. Yep. I'm rocking a solid 5 today. Rocking a solid 5. If you haven't shared your number yet, we would love to hear that. Brent, you sure know how to make a girl feel happy. Thank you for that, sweets. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. No dinner and no sleep with 3 grandchildren. Man, the Jetsons. The Jetsons were funny. Hey, Melba. Yes, you are. I mean, now that sounded wrong, didn't it? Because I didn't mean it that way. I mean, you're like, I don't know. Anyway, at work. Oh, well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Well, I'm glad you're rocking a 5, Ruby Red. Glad to hear it. Oh, Constance. Oh, Melba. Y'all are too kind. Y'all are too kind. Gonna do Libra here in a minute. Let's go, Libra. Let's go, Libra gang. You guys ready? Let's do it. Let's do it, Libra. Oh, Lady Seashell. I went to a parade last night. I love Mardi Gras. Love, love, love Mardi Gras. Love, love, love Mardi Gras. I will tell you this. I get a little bit. Yes, you can rewind for Leo. We did it already. the t-shirts and hair. We I get weird around crowds. I used to not, but I mean, I just don't people as much, and I do that because I like not doing that. That is by choice. And so when I get around crowds, I mean, I had a smidge of, oh my God, there's a lot of people here. But I mean, I relaxed. I was okay. I had a good time. And I was cold. It was super, super cold, but and very, very windy. but but I had a good time. I had my Mardi Gras fix. I'm good. I'm good now for the season. Fat Tuesday is coming up, so it'll just crank up and get more. My normal favorite parade is tonight, but I have no intention of going. Okay, just zero, right? It can be overwhelming, and particularly, I mean, I have to really do a lot of shielding, or else I can be an energy sponge if I'm not careful. Okay. Oh, can I tell y'all something? I know I talked about this a little bit yesterday in my all signs, but for those of you who missed that conversation that we had, I had my chart uh reading yesterday morning with the guy that I was telling you guys about, and very, very happy with the conversation. I learned a lot of things. He read me like a freaking book, man. Oh man, he zeroed in on those daddy issues. Oh, he was right there. There was a lot of other things that he zeroed in on that I wasn't aware that my chart would show. I knew there was some things. I knew some things already, but a lot of stuff that he saw that I had not seen, and he was spot on with everything. He helped me to kind of understand this Saturn return. And in actuality, I know you guys have heard me say that I have my second Saturn return upcoming. Actually, it's already started, which does not surprise me because I have been feeling those energies. And I just thought that I was like already feeling it coming, but I'm actually in it. That's why I'm feeling it. Okay. I mean, so yeah. But I really, really like this guy a lot. He's not just an astrologer. In fact, he doesn't even call himself an astrologer. He feels as though he feels that his expertise is in other areas, which may be true, probably, but he has a great expertise in astrology as well. So he was but I wanted to get him to do my chart because I like his overall path, and his views on spirituality very much resonate with my own. And so I was very excited about that. Okay. And so anyway, I shared a video of his over on my community page. It's about manifestation. And he brings out some things that are a little bit different, or a lot different. The things he focuses on, that he hones in on with more focus than I have with you guys previously. I don't feel like it's contradictory. I think it just adds to. So I like that video a lot, and it's pretty short. His videos are pretty short, pretty easy to listen to. So I do like that. Yes, Debbie Crawford. Universal Mastery is the channel name. Okay, I'll type it in. But I shared that over on my community page, if you guys want to. But that's the channel name right there. Okay, Universal Mastery. That's his channel name, and his name is Jeremiah, and he's just doing his first Saturn return. So funny that we would have had that discussion. He's very, very good with Saturnian energy, and I'm glad to have gotten with him because of his expertise on Saturnian energy, because Saturn is a major, major player in my personal chart. Okay. A lot of Saturnian influence throughout my chart. Okay. And speaks to a lot of the life experiences that I've had thus far and what to expect going forward, So I really, really do like him. Now he has expertise in the other energies too. Maybe it's just that we focused on that, but it's really funny. I think you find what you're looking for, right? I think you find what you need to find. And I stumbled upon him and I found a thing where he was talking about Saturn. And I was like, oh, this is the guy I need to. And I started watching his stuff on YouTube. And I was like, oh, yeah, definitely. 376. Awesome. Very good to hear. Thank you. Hey, Nev, how you doing? Hey, Nick, how's it going? Hey, M. Singh, good to see you here. Batuka, how are you? How are you? Hey, Gypsy Jean, how you doing? Yes, Victoria. Yes, well, it's funny because Saturn is very, very slow. Saturn is also the kingmaker. Okay. It's just, it restricts at first, right? It makes you put in your dues, if you understand what I mean. That's the short version. So yeah, it's Miriam, yes, that is correct. That is correct. You're on the 5 train. I heard that, Angela. I'm glad to hear it. But okay, Katrina. It was pretty good. It was pretty fun. Well, hey, Teresa, thank you. Right back to you, love. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, Saturn is the restrictive planet, restrictions, limitations, challenges, sometimes isolation, but the Saturn is a great teacher. Okay. Saturn teaches you how to stand on your own 2 feet. Okay. Which is really what we all need to do. Okay. Which is what we all need to learn. Right. I did, Victoria. I did. And it's funny because that video about manifestation, he doesn't talk about Saturn, but you can tell if you know enough about his teachings and Saturnian energy, then you'll know that is influencing what he's talking about with manifestation. So I am absolutely stoked with where I am right now in my life and the things that could come about over the next 2-3 years. Super, super stoked, right? It's funny because he looked at one thing he picked up in my chart, and I know this because I know my life, but I didn't realize it was so heavy in my chart, how important my career is to me. And he picked that right up. Picked it right up. He's like, that's so much of what you care about. That is just a huge priority in your life. And I'm like, yes. Yes. I hope so, Victoria. He kind of spoke to that. It'll be slow. It'll be slow. Interesting, Victoria, thing that's going on with this Saturn return. Jupiter is in Aries, then Taurus, and it's hitting Gemini next, like in 2024. So I'm like, yeah, come on, Jupiter. Come on, Jupiter. Yeah. So I feel like things are really aligning nicely. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. No, there's going to be challenges. I mean, Saturn is not the silver platter planet. No, it's not. It's kind of like, it's almost like with my path over the next year or 2-3 years, it's like Saturn's like, okay, are you going to put in the work? Okay, you got to wait on it's very 7 of Pentacles. You invest now, you see it at the end of the road, right? Kind of thing. It's very long term. Okay. But it does speak to something more stable and lasting. And he said, with what I do, that there's going to come a point in time where I'm going to question the fact that I ever had a doubt, right? If that makes sense, right? Moon is in Aries in the 6th. I gotcha. I'm excited about 2023 and 2024. I'm super excited. It will, bring structure, and that's already happened. I mean, it's brought structure. I've revamped a lot of what I'm doing. I've streamlined. I really have questioned things that I do here on the channel and in personally, and say, okay, does this work? Then, okay, yeah, let's keep doing it. Does this work? Because, and what I mean is, do people watch this topic? Yes or no? Okay, then that's not what they're interested in, right? And that doesn't help them as much, right? Kind of thing, that kind of question, right? So that's the kind of thing that, yeah, slow and steady. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Thank you for that. All right, let's go to Libra. All right, Libra gang. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, who is thinking about you this weekend, Libra? We're going to pull a 6-card spread for you and see, Libra, what we can find out. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are we going to find out today about who is thinking of you this weekend? Who's thinking about you, Libra gang? My fellow air signs, the diplomats of the zodiac. The diplomats of the zodiac, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's thinking about you this weekend? Who's thinking about you? Who's thinking about you? Let's find out. Let's find out, Libra gang. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's see here. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Somebody here you may work with. Okay. Ooh, Libra, this is juicy. Why is it always the air signs, Libra? Me and you, right? And the Aquarius. It's like, why do the air signs get the juicy stuff, right? All right, this is juicy. All right. Very interesting. I think you've got several energies here. Okay. I do think there's somebody here that is romantically interested in you. I think they're single as a Pringle. I do. And they're a pretty good vibe. They're coming in as the 9 of Cups, which is single and happy, which is good. Okay. Because if they're interested in you, it's because they choose to be, not because they need a person. Yes. Yay. Okay. We like that part. Very, very cool. Okay. Now, Libra, there is also somebody here that I feel like is looking at you for some kind of job promotion and thinking about that. I don't know why, but you're on the mind of somebody here for like a raise, promotion, something about rewarding your hard work. Okay. It may even be an opportunity for like a job offer, something like that. Okay. You're being considered for something here. Monetarily. And I think it has to do with what you do for a living. I don't think this is a gift. I think this is for your hard work, whether you are self-employed. If you're self-employed, Libra, somebody may be looking to collab with you or partner with you or hook you up with somebody that you could collab with that could help you, or maybe customers or whatever. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So you're on their mind. Okay. Now, ready for the juicy part? I always save the best for last. You have got somebody here thinking about you, and I think it's somebody from your past. Okay? I think it's somebody from your past. And I do believe there's regret here. The Death card is in reverse, which can speak to some thoughts of coming back around. But here's what you don't know. This person is probably not single. They're with somebody. Okay. Why do I say that? I've got a 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, and I've got a 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And I've got a 4 of Wands in reverse. I think on paper, this person is not available, but you're heavy in their thoughts this weekend. There you go. It is what it is. And I don't know, but what this past person is not very stable with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Possibly. Okay. They may have had some sort of a shakeup with who they're with for the 4 of Wands to come out in the reverse like this. Okay. And they may be in a bad place, if you know what I mean, from a stability standpoint, place to live, money, that sort of thing. Okay. That may be why you're on this person's mind. All right. Because they may be thinking, maybe if I call Libra up, Libra, help me out. Libra, give me a leg up here. Okay. Be careful of that. Take what resonates here. Take what resonates here. Okay. Very juicy. I told you it was juicy, Libra. Didn't I? I told you. What energies are here? Well, you have Scorpio in the major arcana. The minors, you have quite a bit of earth. You do have fire and water as well. Okay. So that's, let's pull some Amira on your situation. Let's pull some Amira on your situation and see if Amira can speak to who might Ooh, Susie. Wow. That could have very well been their energy here. All right, Libra, what else do we have here? From a mirror, as far as who is thinking about you this weekend. Libra, if you have children, even adult children, okay, you're in their thoughts. Okay, you're in their thoughts. All right. I don't know if you're estranged from them or what have you. Okay. If you have children, and you can, I think you need to spend some time with your children. Okay. What else? Somebody's at a distance here. Long distance. Obstacles, blocks, pathways, delays. I think that's that person from your past coming in that's like down on their luck that we picked up on, okay? Anything else from a mirror for the Libras? Oh, that's so cool, Lady Seashell. I'm going to spend the afternoon with my baby. Okay, Libra. There is somebody here that's thinking about you that is very attractive and possibly in the public eye, okay? Very attractive in the public eye, very noticed and known, possibly. Okay. Somebody here is trying to act like they're not interested, but apparently they are. Okay. The Ice King could be a woman or a man. It doesn't matter so much about gender. I don't read that up. And I picked up boss and entrepreneur in this too. I told you a lot of you Libras, somebody's looking at you for some kind of a monetary thing or a job opportunity, something of that nature. Okay. All right. Let's do Scorpio. How you guys doing? 296 in the YouTube chat. 6 or 8 of you over on Twitch. Thanks for being here. All right. About to hit 300. I love when we hit 300. Let's do Scorpios. Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Viva Queen. How are you doing? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to pull 6 cards to see who is thinking of you this weekend. Who is thinking of you this weekend, Scorpio? Who is thinking of you? Who is thinking of my Scorpios? Who's thinking about my Scorpios this weekend? Who's thinking of you guys? Let's pull 6 cards and see what we can tell you about this. Somebody's got you heavy on their mind. Woo, heavy on their mind. All right. Very interesting energies here. Let's see what we got here. You got 2 energies here. I can tell you that. I think both of them want to communicate with you, and both of them probably will. I don't know if it's the weekend or not, but they definitely have communication on the brain. The reason I say you've got 2 distinct energies is you have someone from your past and someone that is a new person. Okay. The new person, I do not know if you know who they are. Okay. Certainly you would know them. They're either a friend or an acquaintance, but they are thinking about you. Okay. Because you have an Ace of Cups here. And I know it's a romantic type interest that they have towards you. Okay. It is a new person. Okay. What I also feel like is that you have a past person because you have the Judgment card that speaks to somebody that wants to reconnect and renew something. Okay. Somebody here maybe at a distance with the 8 of Wands. Okay. I don't really think that communication may come this weekend, because the reason I say that, the 8 of Wands, the energy in that thing is speedy action or communication after a delay. Okay. So, but what I do think is a lot of times the timing of that communication is when you least expect it, and probably even from a person that you don't expect to hear it from. That's usually a surprise energy, very out of the blue. But in actuality, this person has taken their time to actually make their move. But when they do, it's like, it's go time. Bam, right? That kind of thing. Okay. That's the energy of the 8 of Wands and the communication there. Somebody here is very, very heavy on the brain. The 9 of Swords is here, and that is right above this Judgment card. Okay. I really associate this with the person from your past. There may be some guilt here. Okay. There may be some guilt having to do with feeling abandoned. They may miss you. Sometimes the Nine of Swords has to do with missing someone. Okay. And can also speak to them maybe having abandoned you as well. Okay. But I don't care for this energy because they're coming at this from a place of loneliness. And that's not a real healthy energy to come into something with. Okay. Over here is the High Priestess in the reverse. I do think that on impulse that this person is going to reach out to you from your past. I don't think there is anything long-term with it because right above that, you have a Four of Wands in the reverse. So I don't think that is lasting. I think that person and that connection would probably be pretty unstable and pretty impulsive with the High Priestess in the reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse like that. And I think it might lend itself to not the best sitch, okay, if you understand what I mean. Not the best sitch. So that's what I'm picking up here for you, Scorpio. But again, I think this new one is pretty interesting, they're looking for a connection. They're looking for a relationship. They feel like that there's potential here between the two of you. You definitely have their interest. And if you're dealing with someone, that's someone wanting to take it to the next level. Okay. So that's what I see here with that. But again, I think it's somebody new. Okay. I think it's somebody new. All right. So what energies do we have here? We have Scorpio energy here. You showed up for your own reading. Could be another Scorpio or somebody the Scorpio placement. You have Pisces as well. Air, fire, and water on the board. Okay. Let's see what Amira has to say, Scorpio. Let's see what Amira has to say. Let's see what Amira has to say. Let's take a look. Well, happy belated birthday, Mystical Thorn. Thank you for being here. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Scorpio. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Amira, what do you have to say to the Scorpios? Somebody with a very youthful energy here. Okay. All right. Could be male or female. What else? What else? That's funny, Brick Girl. 2 Scorpios in a high noon standoff. That's such a Scorpio thing, right? Somebody maybe with dark hair. Somebody very intense. Scorpio, I'm telling you. And when I get this card, I often think of the signs that are deeper. So I often think of you, Scorpio. Again, it could be somebody with Scorpio in their chart. It could be somebody with maybe Capricorn in their chart too. Okay, somebody very focused, very intense. It even says focused on here. Very focused, very intense. Okay, and understand this. Brunette came out, but sometimes these folks have like a depth about their energy. It's like there's this depth. I can't explain it with some of these signs. That's the energies associated with that card. Okay. So I like that for you. Okay. That sounds like you. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right, Scorpio, you got haters. You probably already know this. You're a human lie detector. Okay. So you're pretty intuitive, but you know what? Don't entertain that except to take that energy, transmute it, and use it for your benefit, right? Got people talking about you. And if they're talking about you, then that means you're doing something. Okay. If you weren't productive or doing anything, nobody would be talking about you, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Here we go. Here we go. One more for the Scorpios. One more for the Scorpios. Okay. Ooh. Look, somebody here there's potential here for somebody to be a long-term connection. Okay. I like that for you, Scorpios. I like that for you. I like it for you. I like it for you. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Good to see you, love. Glad you're here. All right, let's do Saggy. Let's do Sagittarius. Sagilicious. They call you Sagittarius, but I call you Sagilicious. I'm just saying. Here we go, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is thinking about you this weekend, Sagittarius? Who is thinking about you? We're going to pull a 6-card spread for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is thinking about you? Who is thinking about you? I heard that, Infinite. I'm all about the Benjamins, right? All right, here we go. Hey, Batuka. Hey, Michelle. Here we go. Here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 6-card spread. Who's thinking about you this weekend? Who's thinking about you this weekend? Let's take a look, beautifuls. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. Okay. I do believe you got several energies. I think you've got a new energy and a past energy here. Okay. So that's why I say I feel like you have two energies that have shown up. All right. That being said, what I do feel like is that in general, Sagittarius, a lot of you Sagittarians have been in a rough patch from dating. Okay. I think this cycle is about to be over. Okay, with the 10 of Wands coming up in the reverse. And I also feel like a lot of you Sagittarians, because you have been in a rough cycle for dating or romance, okay, that you may have given up. Okay, you may have given up on love and just said, screw it. I'm not fooling with this. It's not worth my time, right? And that's like kind of consistent with what Tyler says sometimes about a watch pot never boils. It's like you finally took your eye off of the thing and then things are going to open up again here. So I do feel like that in general is coming out for the Sagittarians. What I do feel like is this. I feel like you have a person who is going to be slow to let you know they are interested. Okay. Slow to actually communicate this to you that they're interested. All right. Could be somebody that you're already dealing with. They want to take it to the next level, but again, I think they are going to be slow. I have the Page of Cups here in the reverse right next to the Ace of Pentacles, which is why I'm saying that. It does look slow, but it does look like it could be something lasting and stable. Okay. So that's one distinct energy that I do have here for you, Sag. I've got this past energy here that is coming out as the Death card in reverse, the Devil card, and the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay. The Devil card, kind of speaks to somebody not having done a lot of work on themselves and needing to sometimes. Okay. Shadow work, healing, changing behaviors, not being so obsessive, not being so selfish, maybe even addictions here with the Devil card, possibly. And the High Priestess card is definitely against your better judgment. Okay. And I think you're aware of that. Okay. I think you're aware of that. I think your intuition for a lot of you Saggies would be screaming at you if you were to try to go down that path. Okay. I do think you're going to have the opportunity. They're thinking about it right now. They're wishing that they had you back. That's why they're thinking about you. That is what is on their mind over the weekend. Okay. I will tell you that. All right. I will tell you that. But I do think this is one that is best released. I'm seeing that from the cards. Okay. Seeing that from the cards as well. All right, Sagittarius. So I do feel like, and for some of you, this new person that I talked about initially in this reading that may very well have been a secret admirer for some time. Okay. I feel like you know them. Those of you who are, if you're involved with somebody that's fairly new, then they want to take it to the next level. But for a lot of you, I don't think you know who this is. And I think they've been a secret admirer for a period of time. Okay. Right. And it looks like it could be stable. Okay. It looks like it's coming from a good place. I like that energy here. I do like that energy here. We have Capricorn energy here. We have Scorpio, we have Pisces, and we have earth and fire and water. We're going to pull some Amira for you, Sagittarius, okay? Hey, Serby, how are you? Hey, Niti. Here we go. Here we go. What does Amira have to say about who's thinking about you this weekend? What does Amira have to say about who is thinking about you this weekend? What is that one? Children. Your children may be thinking about you. Maybe it's time to spend some time if you can. Okay. Even adult children, right? Who else is here thinking about you? Who else is here thinking about you? Who else is here thinking about you? Okay. Okay, you have somebody here that would be short term. Okay. All right. I don't know if that's the ex or somebody different. That's not the new person that I picked up on. So this may be yet another energy, or it may be that past person here that is an impulsive decision, kind of going against your best judgment. Okay. Look, past, I told you. Open. Whoever this is non-committal. Okay. Anything else in the mirror for the Saggies? Somebody here is at a distance. Okay. One more for the Saggies. One more for the Saggies. One more for the Saggies. Okay. Not 100. Not 100 here. Not 100 here. Some of you Saggies are focused on work. That was a card that flipped out. Okay. All right. Somebody may work with you too, but let's see what else comes out here. Let's see here. One more for the Saggies, please. One more for the Sagittarians. One more. Okay, here we go. Okay, you got 2. Passion. Woo! Okay. And dating. Okay, apparently you're going to be doing a lot of dating. Okay. I like that for you. I like that for you, Sag. I like it for my Saggy friends. I sure do. Happy for you. Here we go. Let's go to Cappies. Snappy, happy Cappies. What up, Capricorn? How you guys doing? Take a quick, about a 2-minute break, and then we'll timestamp and start Capricorn, okay? How you guys doing? Hey, y'all, son. How are you? How are you doing? Absolutely necessary truth. This is a much better energy than we had yesterday. But to be honest, the energy yesterday for a lot of the collective would have been focused on a past person. Okay. Today is more so just, it could be anybody. And we're seeing the past come out, and we're seeing what the energy is like with the past. And then we're seeing the current or the new come out, and that being a better energy. So not surprising, right? Well, thank you, Britt girl. Oh, saffron. I'm going to make tacos later, I think. I'm going to cook something, but I don't know what. I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking either tacos. I may do mashed potatoes. I may do some fried chicken mashed potatoes for my girl. What are you cooking, Saffron? Hey, Laura, how you doing? We're about to do Capricorn. I'm taking about a 2 or 3 minute break, something like that. I know, right? It's always Taco Tuesday, no matter what day of the week it is, right, Allson? That sounds amazing, Britt girl. Ooh, saffron. That sounds amazing. Spaghetti sauce in the slow cooker. Yes, say yes to tacos, right? That sounds amazing. I could go for some Italian. You know what I may do? You know what I may not cook? You know what I may do? You know, the daughter is going to be here. I may take her on a mama-daughter date. I may take her out to eat. I might just do it. Hey, Paige, how are you? Pizza's always good. You're right about that. Dutch stew, kale with smoked. Oh, I bet that's good, Yvonne. With smoked sausage. Yum. They do mashed potatoes, taco. Oh, Jamie, my daughter would love that because she loves tacos. Man, you could take like some taco meat, some mashed potatoes, some cheese, grated cheese. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that sounds amazing. 3-year-old jumper party with adult. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And we're overdue, Brett. We're overdue. She needs it. She needs it. She needs it. She needs it for a lot of reasons. She needs it for a lot of reasons, if you know what I mean. It is great, Paige. I hope things are going good for you. Yes, Jams. We said tacos. We sure did. Hey, Shirley. Good to see you, love bug. Hey, Paulina. Well, good to see you, Cassandra. I'm glad you made it. We're about to do Capricorn. If you missed Aries through Sagittarius, you can always rewind, or you can just hang out and chat with us and then go back and catch it after the fact, right? We've had some good readings so far. We've had good readings. I've been pretty excited with the readings that we've had. I know, right, Shirley? Shirley, last night I went to the Mardi Gras parade here, and the mounted unit was out, and before the parade started, like there was about 12 of them together in formation, and they just came walking down the street, and they were so stately. It was just the mounted police unit, and it was after they had walked by, I thought, man, I should have videoed that, because it was just very, it was very majestic. And, you know, those mounted horses and what they deal with and what they put up with, and the sirens and the drums and the crowds, it's just amazing that they tolerate all of that. They were beautiful, Shirley. Very, very beautiful. Our city's mounted unit is, at least, I don't know how it is now, but at least at one time when I used to go, because I used to go down to the city barn and hang out with some of those folks down there. And those horses are very, very well cared for. They have this big pasture where they keep, and they have a beautiful, beautiful, pristinely clean barn, or they did. I haven't been down there in a long, long time, but you know, I used to be friends with the guy who was the head of the mounted unit down there, who had an amazing, very, very amazing Palomino. And of course, he long ago retired. So yes, Brick Girl. Right, the Mounties. Oh my gosh, yes. I love horses too. Love, love, love them. I have a respect for them also, but not a fear. I used to fear them greatly. I had a huge fear of horses, and I overcame that, and I greatly respect what they're capable of, but I absolutely love, love being around them. One of the most intelligent species on the planet, horses. You can learn a lot from horses. I have a meme that says, and I really believe this, even from a spirituality standpoint, as well as just horsemanship, the horse can teach us far more than we can teach them. And that is true. It is very much a mutual teaching experience, right? Brick Girl. I am not. I am in Alabama, Teresa. I'm on the Gulf Coast. In the birthplace of Mardi Gras. Look it up. No, it did not start in New Orleans. I love New Orleans, but it didn't start there. Yes, they will center you, ground you, all of those things. Those horses will do it. I know Shirley. Shirley's a horse person. She and I have, communicated about that for a long, long time now. Shirley, you're a longtime follower of the Cottage, but Shirley, I know you'll understand this many times, just to go sit with them, not ride. I mean, of course, I always groom them. I'm going to always brush, all that, right? Because that's just part of, the bonding thing. But just to sit with them, just to sit there. Very, very grounding, right? Very, very grounding. Hello, Jata. How are you? Batuka, you can go to astro.com. Yes, your ascendant is often referred to as your rising sign. That is correct. You are correct in your assumption there. Yes. So if you know your ascendant, that is also what we call your rising sign, right? Right. Oh, I'm sure they love that, Shirley. Yeah. Oh, Saffron, you'll laugh. Shirley, as a horse person, you're going to love this. My very first horse, my heart horse, Misty was her name. She was a Cremello with sky blue eyes, and I would go out to the pasture, and I would take an apple. I would take a bite, and I would bite off a piece and hand it to her. I would take a bite. I would bite off we literally would share apples. She didn't like sugar cubes though. She was kind of picky that way. She did love apples. She was about carrots, But yeah, my Misty horse. She She passed away from an aneurysm very suddenly. There was no struggle. She was gone before she hit the ground. That was a rough day for me. It was a rough week, a rough month even. So yeah. And I still miss her. She taught me so much. Truly, truly one of those that gets in your heart. It doesn't have to be horses. I've got dogs that have been that way in my life, and cats, certainly. But she was one of those. Your cousin's name is Misty. Right. But she was smaller. Shirley, she was like 14.2 hands, but she was feisty. Oh my God, she was feisty. She was an amazingly well-behaved horse, though. She was feisty, but like in a fun way. She was very, very cooperative and she was very bonded to me, very much my horse. She chose me. I wasn't even looking for a horse. And my daughter's dad, back when we were married, and he had a horse. In fact, well, I won't say that, but okay, he had a horse, and I would go and visit his horse, and she would follow me around like a puppy dog in the pasture. And horses just don't do that. They go with their own, right? And so yeah, she was very nobody told her she was 14.2 hands. Nobody told her that, right? But yeah, and she's still around. She's still around. We had all these fun, when you have that bond with one, there's these little nuances that you have with each other. Okay. It's so cool. And we had all these little cool games and like secret games that she and I would play together. And like the way that we would communicate with each other was very, very unique, So I've had several horses since Misty, Ruby. I had Penelope, who was a paint, brown and white paint. I had Della, who was Shirley. Do you know much about quarter horse lineage? Della was out of the impressive bloodlines. She was HYPP negative, but she was very stubborn, just like the impressive bloodline sometimes is. I broke her and she broke me. We broke each other, but she definitely tried every ounce of patience that I had. Penelope was a great horse. She was a big horse, the paint. Of course, JJ, beautiful, beautiful JJ, feisty JJ. He's a diva and a huge. JJ is huge, as you know. They can be very expensive. They take a lot of time too, also. They take a lot of time to really because it's important to take a lot of time with horses for a number of reasons. You need to build that relationship of mutual trust. And also, horses have a natural affinity to become out of control behaviorally if they don't have a lot of interaction with humans. That's super, super important. They need interaction with other horses too for their mental health, okay? Or goats or something. They need companions. The worst thing you can do is put a horse alone. That's the very worst thing you can do for a horse's mental health. But a lot of times, and Shirley, I think I've told you I had a goat. And those were pretty fun. But yeah. I'm not sure, Cassandra. I'm not sure. I ride Western, but I have a great appreciation for every discipline that has to do, or most disciplines, I should say. My favorite dressage horse. What was her? God, I can't think of her name. She's passed away now, Shirley. You may know her name. Blue Horse Matinee. Blue Horse Matinee. My favorite dressage horse ever. Right. She was an amazing mare. Legendary. Absolutely legendary. And I think she really enjoyed her discipline. Yes. And my goat was a diva too. She thought she was all that in a bag of chips, and it was true. She was. She was a mess. She loved my husband's horse. Yeah. But anyway, all right, let's do Capricorn. Enough chitter chatter, right? Let's do Capricorn. Thanks for being patient, Capricorns. Let's go, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is thinking of you this weekend? Capricorn, who is thinking of you? Who's thinking of you? Yes, they are all sun. They work great in pastures because the horses eat different things than the goats. So they are good with pasture management for the grasses too. Okay, let's go, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is thinking about Capricorn this weekend? Let's pull a 6-card spread for Capricorn, please. Let's pull a 6-card spread for Capricorn. Let's take a look, Cappy Gang Gang. Let's call out and see who is thinking of you, Capricorn. Snappy, happy Cappies. Snappy Cappies, what's up? What's up, Capricorn Gang Gang? What's up, the goats of the zodiac? Let's see. Let's see here. They sure can, Shirley. Ooh, okay. All right, Capricorn. I've got fire and air on the board. I've got 2 people already in your energy. More fire. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. Got fire again. Maybe even 3 people. Maybe even 3. Capricorn, for some of you, your children, or if you have a child that is significant in your life, whether it's your own child or in your life, maybe niece or nephew or whatever, okay? Or maybe if you work with children, they feel ignored, okay? They feel ignored. They want communication with you, okay? They want, I'm not saying, I mean, they need our attention, okay? Particularly the younger children, okay? All right? So that take what resonates, Capricorn. That may or may not be your story. That being said, I'm going to take it as a Capricorn moon and a sign that, yes, I do need to take mine on a daughter mama date today. So there's my confirmation on what we just discussed. That being said, I do think that you have a person here that is very interested in you that is new. They are coming out as the Ace of Wands, Capricorn. There's a lot of attraction from this person towards you. Okay, pregnancy card here, heads up. Okay, now here's what I feel like. Whoever this person is that's interested in you that is new, okay, I don't know if you're actually talking with them yet or they're just thinking about you. With them coming out thinking about you and the Ace of Wands to come out, I find that very interesting, okay? Okay, with that being the title of the reading. That being said, Capricorn, what I do feel like is this person, they know who they are. They have a great self-awareness. They're very no-nonsense. They're coming out as the Queen of Swords. Now, it's in the upright, okay? This is a very no-nonsense person. They know who they are. They know what they want. They have expectations and they have boundaries, AF, okay? But they're interested in you, okay? So they must think that you're worth their time, okay? I do like that energy for you, okay? It's a very no-nonsense person, no time for crazy stuff, no time for mess, no time for BS, none of that stuff, okay? No, okay? It's probably somebody intelligent and or intuitive, okay? Probably somebody intelligent or intuitive. Now, you have somebody here that is perhaps immature. They're coming in as the Knight of Wands, okay? You know that's not my favorite knight, okay? I have 2 knights that I like and 2 knights that I don't like so much. The Knight of Wands is one of my lesser favorites, and because this person many times can be very difficult to deal with and temperamental, right behind that card came out the 9 of Wands, okay? Somebody that you feel like you're banging your head against the wall dealing with and then wondering why you've got a headache sometimes, okay? very difficult, sometimes temperamental, sometimes impulsive, bull in a china shop, chaotic, okay? Sometimes very draining and difficult to deal with, okay? You know, just a very chaotic type energy, many times immature. I don't necessarily say they're younger from an age standpoint, but from, you know, ascension and developmentally, okay, this person can be difficult to deal with, and therefore perhaps a little bit difficult to deal with, a little bit inconsiderate even sometimes, okay? A lot of you Capricorns are well aware of that person, okay? A lot of you Capricorns are well aware of that person, right? And you know what that's about. It's not coming in as past energy, but for some of you Capricorns, it certainly could be. But they are thinking about you and probably will take action towards you, as will this other one. That was the one that I liked. That was the new person. For some of you, there is a person around you, Capricorn, that is thinking of you, but they are not reaching out. And the issue is why they're not reaching out is because they are heavily influenced by other people's opinions of a situation. Okay. I don't know if this is a friend. I don't know if this is a romantic partner. I don't know what this could be, anything. Okay. As far as what I'm seeing here, but they are very concerned with what other people think. And there's people apparently around them that are talking about you, or that they feel like they would judge them if they were to connect with you in whatever way, be it friendship, be it romantically, or whatever. This could be in any sense of the word. Okay. But they're allowing themselves to be influenced, and that's not cool. We all know that. Okay. I would say be glad they're not reaching out if that's how they're vibing, right? If they're so concerned about other people's opinions and they're letting other people's opinions dictate their life, then that's probably not your jam. You know? All right. We have fire here. Heavy fire in your reading. Very heavy fire, in fact. Okay. You have some air, and then Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Let's pull some Amira, Capricorn. Let's pull some Amira. You have a blessed day as well, Teresa. Thank you so much. Somebody here with a youthful energy. Again, that could be children for some of you, okay, that we talked about. Soulmate. Somebody here wants a connection with you, a relationship. That's what that says, okay? Or they feel like your relationship material. Great connection, it says. What else? What else, Capricorn? Who else is going to try to come out for you for Amira? Give me another card for Capricorn, please. Well, I have two. Okay, listen. Capricorn, somebody here is very controlling and dictatorial, which we saw that in the reading. Somebody difficult to deal with, okay? This says that you're releasing from this and taking back your power on the bottom of that card. I don't know if the camera is going to focus on it. Let's see if I can get it to focus, if I can hold my hand still. Anyway, I don't know if you can read that, but yeah. And look, this came out for you, Capricorn: career, business, success, and advancement. So what this tells me is some of you may be being considered for some kind of opportunity, whether you're self-employed or not. Okay. Somebody may be looking at maybe partnership with you if you're self-employed, or something of that nature, maybe some kind of good collaborative type effort. Okay. Some of you, this has to do with somebody in the workplace with their eye on you. Okay. It could somebody being considering you for some kind of raise, bonus, or promotion, or job offer if you work in traditional situation, right? Thank you for that feedback, Danielle. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited for you. Hey, Diamond Oracle. Hey, M. Yvonne Honest. How are you? Good to see all of you guys. Let's do Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius. Here we go. Give me just 1 minute. I need to check my text. I can do it right here on my laptop, my MacBook. Let's see. My girl. Let me text her back real quick. Okay. All right, there we go. Where are the Aquarians? Where are those beautiful Aquarius gang? How you guys doing? I hope you guys have had a good Aquarius season. We are on the brink of Pisces season. I hope you guys have had a good season. Hi, Creative One. Welcome. Welcome, 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 everyone. Let's go, Aquarius. Let's go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to pull a 6-card spread to find out who is thinking of you over the weekend. Who is thinking of you over the weekend? Thank you for that, Jimmy. Who's thinking of you over the weekend? Who's thinking of the beautiful Aquarians over this weekend? Man, that Aquarian mind. Woo! Yeah. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 6-card spread. Tell us who's thinking about the Aquarians today. Tell us who is thinking about the Aquarians. Tell us who is thinking about the Aquarians today. One more shuffle, they say, so we're going to do it. Kayla Lane, absolutely. Yeah, beautiful readings today so far, right? I like these kind of readings. These are pretty good. Pretty good here. Okay, let's see here. Somebody, oh my God. These two never come out together. Okay, it's the Emperor and the Empress. Are you kidding me? What are you guys doing? Well, Saturn's leaving. That's why. Saturn's leaving Aquarius. And yeah, okay, so things get better for you. Of course. Let's talk about all of these, though. I'm going to talk about that in more detail in a minute, but I'm going to talk about all these other ones too. This is a darn good reading. Aquarius, if there is someone who owes you an apology or money, they are thinking about you, and I think they want to make things right. Okay? You may learn about somebody who told something about you and the record be set straight. I do see your name being cleared. Okay? I know that's not necessarily maybe a little bit off topic of the reading, but it's coming out for some of you. So there you go. But it's like something's going to come out. Okay. Now, I think some of you in the job sense, whether you are self-employed or otherwise, you're going to be known. Okay. You're going to be known. And if you're self-employed, you're going to get your name out there, and it's going to lead to some long-term success. Okay. If you work somewhere, there is something that is going to be learned about you that, again, is for your benefit. Okay. 10 of Pentacles is here. Okay. So that's what I have here. And I think this is something that people otherwise did not realize about you. Okay. 5 of Swords in reverse. For some of you Aquarians, this was somebody trashing your name, and it's going to be cleared up. And as a result, this is going to set you in a good place from a financial standpoint. Okay. So a lot of things there in those cards here. And I think that this is going to clear your reputation, clear your name, with the 6 of Cups being here in the upright. Okay. I will say that. Now, on this second line, with this Emperor and Empress in the upright, and right next to it is the King of Cups in the upright. Baby, can you just tell me what is going on with this? Why did I not know about this one, Aquarius? Is this new? Is this somebody that feels like you're their person, or what? Okay. I don't know. I don't really pick up past vibes, but I do think you've known this person a while. Some of you Aquarians may be dealing with someone. Okay. But there is a lot of thought that they want to make some new memories with you. I can tell you that. And they feel like there is a lot of growth and expansion. A lot of stability here, a lot of happiness. They feel power couple vibes with you. I'm just saying. They feel like you're their person. They feel like, you know what? This is it. That's my person. That's my person right there. That's it. That's it. Aquarius is it. That's what I want. That's what I want. It's Aquarius. Aquarius is my person. And they feel like it's a power happy couple, right? Growth and expansion, family, either a blending of families or having children together or some combination thereof. Okay. We have Aries, Taurus, Libra. We have water, earth, and air. Very, very interesting. Let's look at a mirror. Let's look at a mirror. Let's look at a mirror. What does a mirror have to say about who's thinking about Aquarius? What does a mirror have to say about who is thinking about Aquarius? What does a mirror have to say? What does a mirror have to say? Here we go. What does a mirror have to say about Aquarius? What does a mirror have to say? 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 Okay. Woo! I told you your money looked good. You pulled that dang ten of Pentacles. Look, I know that's outside the realm of this topic, but when it comes up, it comes up. Somebody here may be balling that's thinking about you too. Okay, you do have somebody that is either blonde or redheaded, possibly. Okay, pretty laid back, pretty chill. Okay, pretty easygoing. Sounds like a nice vibe there. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. What else for the Aquarian? Give me one more. Come on, talk to me about my Aquarians. Talk to me about my Aquarians. Talk to me about my Aquarians. Tell me what my Aquarians. Okay. Past life. You're going to feel like you've known this person forever. There's going to be like this thing where you're like, gosh, I feel like I've known you forever. Okay. Like a deja vu. And, you know, it's like when you meet somebody and how you feel like, you know, you're like, God, I feel like we've known each other forever. Right? Like this vibe. That feels like that Emperor Empress thing to me coming in. I like it. I like it for you. Where's the Pisces? Where's the spicy, feisty Pisces? Little bit of water, little bit of eight. We're going to do it, Pisces. You know, I know a lot of you Aquarians have felt very restricted, very limited with Saturn in your sign. Saturn usually leaves with a good bang, though. And it's a good bang, believe it or not. Depending on how you have handled the challenges and the lessons that Saturn was there to teach you. Right? Hey, Star Lava, and you are welcome, Creative One. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Yep, spicy, feisty piranhas. Where are my fishies at? Let's go, Pisces. Y'all ready? I need y'all to show up loud and proud. If you haven't already dropped a like, please do so. That does help us so much here on the tube. So thank you for that. Here we go. We are going to do a cross watcher at the end, so definitely check that out. Let's go, Pisces. Spicy Pisces. Let's take a look. Spicy, feisty Pisces. Who's thinking about you? Let's get a 6-card spread so that we can tell the Pisces who is thinking about you guys. Hey, Miss Yaya. Yaya. You guys doing? Here we go. Spicy, feisty Pisces. Spicy, feisty Pisces. Who's thinking about Pisces? Who's thinking about Pisces this weekend? Who is thinking about Pisces this weekend? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay. Feels like regret to me. Yep. Okay. Smells like regret. Smells like regret. Yeah. All right, Pisces. A lot of past energy here. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. A lot of past energy here as far as who's thinking about you. There's somebody either you walked away from them or they walked away from you, but I feel like there's regret here. I sensed that. Okay. So I kind of feel like, Pisces, this is somebody who walked away from you. And I feel like you have energetically released them, and maybe they felt that. Okay. They may feel like you've moved on for some of the cards that I'm seeing here. Okay. What I think they've come to realize is that the grass was not so green on the other side of the fence. Perhaps the grass is green where we water it. What a novel idea, right? That being said, I think they've come to realize that, number one. And number two, maybe the grass was perhaps greener on your side of the fence. Nobody quite like Pisces. And I think they're disappointed with what they saw out there, to be honest with you. Very disappointed with what they found. Okay, if that makes sense. I think they have experienced a bit of karma with the Justice card coming out here. And I also think that you are probably going to hear from this person in the form of an apology. Okay. I do think they want to reconnect with the Ten of Swords here in the reverse as well. Now, they're coming in as the Knight of Cups in reverse. We all know that's not probably good, but let's talk about it. That is somebody who will not necessarily be down for you when the chips are down, certainly an unstable energy. A lot of times it's somebody that will withdraw. A lot of times it's somebody that will do stupid crap and then blame you for it. Okay. So I do have that showing up here. Now, what I do feel like is this. Pisces, I think there are other options out there that you have not considered. And perhaps, maybe some of you are still kind of hung up on somebody from the past or not quite healed from it, and maybe not energetically released it. And maybe that's why it is so heavy in this reading. Okay. But I do feel like there's other options out here. I just think you're not maybe necessarily looking at them. Yeah. See, look, there's somebody else out here that would like to take a leap of faith with you. That's the Fool card here. Okay. And that looks like it could be an intuitive move here. Look, King of Swords, that one's in your best interest. This is a new energy. It's different because this is a different court card. I knew if I pulled some more cards on you that I would get something else. Okay. Something else that was different. I just felt it intuitively, and sure enough, I pulled, and there you got it. Okay. But I do feel like this one is in your best interest. And if you're hung up on a past person, perhaps it's time to make a head over heart decision. Okay. That they're not going to be down for you like you are for them. And Pisces, you're a water sign. You have a lot of love to give. Okay. I know that. Okay. You're not fooling me. Okay. I know you have a lot of love to give. I just want to see you give it to the right person. That's all. Right? I just want to see you give it to the right person. The person that should be on the top of your list is in the Mirror. Okay? And then getting that right, pursue something else. Right? Right? Because I do think for a lot of you Pisces, there's something out here, particularly those of you who have already healed and released this stuff. Okay? All right? I still think regardless, whether you've healed from it or not, this person is thinking about you with a lot of regret. Okay. All of the other stuff is true regardless. Okay. So that's what I have. That's what I have here, Pisces, if that makes any sense. 22222 just passed on my counter. I know y'all can't see that. That tells me you've got a decision to make. You'll have a decision to make. Some of you know exactly what you're going to do when that happens. I think you'll forgive them, wish them well. Hope they eat, just not at your table. Maybe even pack them a lunch, but you're not going to break bread with them, a lot of you. Okay? You're not going to sit down and break bread with them. You don't wish them any harm. You just don't want to break bread with them. Fair enough? All right. A lot of water in this reading. You do have some air. You have Libra and Aries that have shown up as well, Pisces. Okay? End of a tough cycle for a lot of you Pisces with the Ten of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's go to Amira and see what Amira has to say about who is thinking of you this weekend. Let's take a look at Amira. Who's thinking about you, Pisces? Who's thinking about you? Don't forget, we got a cross-watcher reading for all of you guys, okay? Right after Pisces. Who is this? Travel. Some of you people, some of y'all, this person wants to travel with you. That may be at a distance, or you may meet them if you got like some kind of upcoming vacay or something. All right, what fell down here? Let's see what this is, Pisces. Absolutely. Some of you Pisces are just enjoying being free, single. Just saying. Fun times. Again, I think a lot of y'all are just enjoying being out and about, thotting and bopping in a fun way. This is parties, events, having fun. You know, I think a lot of you that have embraced your singlehood and you're out there just having fun, playing around, like in a good way, a good, healthy way. I think you're going to meet somebody at some sort of social setting. I'm just saying that, Pisces gang. All right, let's do the cross watcher reading. Let's do the cross watcher reading. Cross watchers, where you guys at? Cross watchers. Here we go. You guys ready? Crosstalker, right? You guys ready? Hey, don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already done so. Because dropping likes does help the channel be seen here on YouTube, okay? Let's do the cross-watcher reading. Aries all the way through Pisces. This is where you watch the sign of the person that you are interested in, if you have one, okay? Or you're just curious who's coming towards you and how. Well, let's look at the cross-watcher reading. Here we go, cross-watchers. Aries through Pisces. Here we go, everybody. You guys ready? Let's do it to it. If you are dealing with an Aries, the Aries wants a reunion or commitment, okay? They feel like you're a lot of fun. Taurus wants to come back around, but they're not telling you. Gemini is super unstable, possibly third-party energy here. I don't think Gemini wants to do anything right now with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Cancer wants to build a legacy with you. They want to open up to you. Leo is withdrawing, flat out. They're withdrawing from this. Virgo, I don't think that Virgo is going to communicate that this is probably a disaster looking for a place to happen, possibly a bullet dodged, or they feel that way about this. Either it is for you or them or just both of you. All right, if you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra is, okay. So the Libra's watching you. They don't want you to know it, but they do feel like this could be a good balanced connection. Okay. Scorpio wants to confess how they feel to you. They want to renew this thing or build with it. Okay. Sagittarius is tired of waiting around and ready to make an offer. They may be getting a little bit impatient. Capricorn wants to take a leap of faith with you, and they feel like you're their person. They want something long-term. Aquarius feels like you're their person. Okay. Feels like you're the divine counterpart, marriage material there. Pisces is making a decision here. They do want communication here, maybe clear the air. Okay, but yeah, they're not interested in anything other than that. Apology, clear the air, making peace between you two, kind of burying the hatchet kind of energy. But beyond that, I don't see anything with the Pisces. That being said, guys, I will get timestamps up momentarily. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for all the love and support and the sweet comments that you guys made during the chats. I love each and every one of you, and I hope that you guys have an amazing weekend. I'm not planning to go live the rest of today. That might change if I decide to do a Twitch exclusive. It would be later tonight around 8 Central, but that's probably not going to be on the table. But at any rate, I am going to be live tomorrow, okay? And I will see you guys then. If you would like a personal reading, you know what to do, right? Description box below this video. That's the only way. Subscribe, like, comment, either in the chat or after the chat. All of that helps. Thank you guys so much. Many blessings from the cottage. Thanks for chatting with me.